Hey, how you doing? It's good to be alive. It's good to be filming a podcast episode today with you, best friend.
It's in the afternoon, so
Still a good day. Still a good day.
Yeah, it's been a good day. I've had my nap. I haven't had a nap in a long time.
You deserve a nap. I feel like everyone deserves a nap.
I'm still so tired.
What time did you woke? You messaged me at 2:15.
2:15. Is it what?
You said I've just woken up from my nap. I'm coming
Not
now.
2:15.
Yeah, love. Oh, 3:15.
Oh, I was going to say it definitely wasn't 2:15. So I went down for the
3:15.
nap at 1:45. I looked in and I set my alarm.
Well done.
I was thinking, was I fucking oblivious and woke up halfway through my nap?
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Look, you've done very well.
My nose is running.
Better catch it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Are you allergic to the cats? Maybe.
No, my nose just gets blocked and running. So I've just woken up from a nap.
Oh,
My morning routine.
okay.
If I don't nap much.
Now it's glitching and I'm pissed off. Why are you glitching? Why are you doing that? You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. Wait, I think we're fine.
Are you okay?
Turn it to you again.
To me.
Like
All the way
this.
to me.
Like, yeah.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Feels
Is
a
it
bit
good?
strange. Yeah, we're good. I don't know
Okay.
why. I think we're fine. We're good. Nope, it's glitching. Why are you glitching?
You just said it's not glitching.
Yeah, I don't know anymore. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
It's good. Okay. We'll find
Yeah,
out.
we'll roll with it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go there. We'll find out by your cousin.
Yeah, she'll have something to say. It's still glitching.
And FYI, I noticed she said something about it and nobody replied this time.
I know.
You know, because I was thinking she's over it. I'm fucking trying.
Yeah.
She said that without saying anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know that nothing means everything, but so I'm just going to get out of this one.
Yep. And
Yeah.
that's the way you should, really.
Yeah.
I think we
That
both
one's for you, Tasha.
Yeah. We both cried this week.
Oh my God. Has it, like, parenthood kicked our ass this week?
Mm. And you know what's funny is that last week's episode we both sat here and we were like, oh, like Georgia's starting high school and Jermaine's going on his big trip and Austin's starting daycare. And we were
Yeah.
like, we had mixed feelings.
Mm. But they were like pretty big wins for us at the same time.
Yeah,
Like,
we were really confident.
yeah.
And like, I don't think we were confident in the sense where we thought nothing was going to go wrong.
No, we were
But we were
confident that in that
positive.
moment, we're positive that in that moment, all was well.
Yeah. And all like, at the
And it
end-
was.
Yeah.
It was.
Nothing terrible happened. I mean,
No. No, it's not. No, it's not terrible in the scheme of things. It was terrible for us as individuals.
yes.
And it kind of like spiraled for us. So
Yes.
it wasn't like a life or death situation.
No.
It was a lot of little inconvenience. No, I don't want to say inconvenience because that sounds bad. There's a lot of little shitty things that happened that we were just running over on our cups.
Yeah. No, that's
we didn't
exactly
stop
right.
and fill our own cups, and we just kept running over and over and over. And that was at like by Tuesday.
No. Yeah. By
You know
Tuesday.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even at the end of the week, and we're like, okay, we got this.
Can breathe.
We had just started our week,
and
and
it's
it had
always
kicked our ass.
Tuesdays. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well, like it kicked our ass at the beginning of the week. We
Yeah.
couldn't even exhale.
I think that like,
As I say that.
yeah. I mean, like, we can cut this, but like, your sister had some shit happen.
Yeah. No, she did.
She had some shit happen, and you had to step up and be the big sister.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
and
it landed her in gallbladder surgery.
yeah.
So obviously,
Sorry,
then-
Tash, if you didn't want to
No,
share
no,
this
but
on with the
that-
pod.
that was out of her control.
Yeah.
It threw her house into turmoil, as it does when the mum's out for a couple of days.
Yep.
Nobody has any clue what to do because she's the backbone.
Yep.
So, as her sister and another mum, we all quickly jumped in and done what we did to try and get her house under control to
Yeah.
help her lot out.
Yep.
And again, I keep saying it, I'll do it in a million more lifetimes, but it means then putting my house on the back burner for a bit.
Yeah.
And that's fine, I'll do that. But then comes the mum guilt.
Yeah. Tell me about, do you think mum guilt would have been worse if you had both kids home?
50-50. I would have felt
Right.
probably double worse.
That's what I mean. It would have been
Yeah,
worse
yeah.
if both kids were
But
home.
then also Jermaine's old enough for, I could have said,
Handle yourself.
can you watch Georgia? But
Yeah.
also his work hours all over the place. So he would have said, well, I'll try and get Annabelle. But even that would have been a bit easier.
Yeah.
So 50-50 because it would have been double, but it might have been easier because he could have stayed home at the time that he could have. Also would have had Annabelle because my husband works nights.
Yeah.
Whereas I've had to sort of move her around a bit.
But even then, though, like, and I don't want to, like, give you mum guilt that you didn't have.
No.
But, like, that guilt of, like, fuck, I've got my son and his girlfriend trying to work around helping with Georgia.
Yeah, and in the sense I shouldn't complain because I'm just trying to organise one child.
Yeah.
Like, it is just one child. Like I said, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
My sister's trying to organise 2 littler ones.
Yeah.
So it is just one. But it was it's the timing. She just started high school. She's a little bit anxious. She's still trying to find her feet. She's loving it one day, hating it the next. Making new friends, not sure where she fits in.
Yeah.
Like a new team for football.
Yeah.
And anybody that knows Georgia, just the smallest things set her off, which in turn then triggers her week, triggers me.
Yeah.
So it's just, nothing's ever good timing. Yeah. So I'm trying to be there for her for this week. So I'm giving her my all. I'm trying to not have her feel like I'm putting her on the back burner for someone else.
Absolutely.
It is what it is, but with all that, it has come with just a massive meltdown for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, fully.
And then towards the, on the way to the hospital yesterday, I have a bloody guy ram his car up my car's ass.
I'm going to insert the footage. Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
I'm going to insert the footage.
Yeah. Hits me up the ass for no reason. And then takes off, does not even stop.
Did you report it this morning?
Record what?
Did you report it this morning?
Oh, did report it? Yes, sorry. I thought you said record. I was going to be like, there's dash cam footage. Thank God. Another guy came up beside me and was like, do you have footage? I'm like, no, but you do because you wouldn't have asked. And he's like, yep. So he pulled over and gave me dash cam footage.
That's
thankfully.
nice. That's really nice of that person. Yeah. Really nice of him.
That was what set me off.
Yeah.
I was already like, my point was here. I was already like, here.
Yeah.
And then I just cried. I'm like, I'm a good person. I do good things. Why is the universe testing me? And then,
I cried because, okay, start at the beginning. So Austin's first day, we knew we were going to have to pick him up early because they suggested doing half day.
Yep.
So we get him there at 8:30. He starts playing immediately. Drop-off was great because he didn't even notice that we left.
Perfect. Love
A daycare teacher came up to him and was like, oh, come with me. Let's go play with this. And Taylor and I just fucking gapped it.
Yeah.
And then apparently everything was sweet. They were sitting down eating lunch. Austin's a fussy eater and a picky eater, so I didn't expect him to eat much.
Yeah.
And we have to pack him his own lunch, right? So he's apparently was sitting there eating.
Does the whole daycare pack their own lunch, or is it optional? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
which is good because at least you know they're eating what.
That's right. Yeah. They give him morning tea and afternoon tea.
Yeah.
But then lunch you have to take yourself for the kid, right?
Do you probably feel more comfortable doing that for now?
Oh, I don't care. Yeah. I'm neither here nor there.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's not me packing lunch, it's Taylor because Taylor makes good food.
Yeah. She
right?
does, actually. I almost want her to pack me a snack box.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So...
Speaking of which, sorry, why don't we have a snack box, Taylor? Okay, off topic, go.
No, but you're right.
I was just thinking we deserve this.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, go.
And then 12:40 hits, which apparently, well, not apparently, it is nap time at daycare. And I said to them, I don't think he's going to nap. My kid naps in very, like, it's got to be particular circumstances, pitch black room, special sound machine. At the time, he was using his dummy.
Which is great, but you've set him up for this now.
Yeah, but honestly, it was Beck. It was the only thing that worked.
Yeah,
we tried everything under the sun to get him to sleep.
Do what works.
And everyone always says, you've made a rod for your own back. But, like...
That's cool. He's sleeping.
He's sleeping. If I don't do any of this, he doesn't sleep. Yeah. Like, it's just that fucking simple, right? Anyway, so I said, and I also said, it's fine if he doesn't nap. We don't mind. And that's the reason we waited so long to send him to daycare, because there was a time where if he didn't nap in the day, it was keeping us up at nighttime. He was waking up at nighttime. So we got to the point where we were like, we don't want to have to rely on him to nap for us to have good nights.
Yeah.
I want to get to the point where he doesn't have to nap and it doesn't fuck up our nights.
It doesn't affect anyone.
That's why we waited so long. So that's why we did it. We sent him to daycare because we got to this point now where some days he naps, some days he doesn't, and whether he does or he doesn't fuck up his nights.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Lately, though, within the last 3-ish weeks, naps have been forced. And I'm talking meltdown, screaming, crying, in my arms, cuddling until he tires himself out.
That's us. That's me today.
Yeah.
That's us this week. So
yeah, right? But it's been like that almost every day. And the days where he really fights it, I give up. But there are some days where I force it till he falls asleep, even if it's a 40-minute nap.
Yeah.
I acknowledge I fucked up there. Because now what happened on Monday, they pulled out the beds and my man had a fucking meltdown just looking at the beds. They didn't even try to get him to sleep. They couldn't even get him to sit next to his bed, let alone get on the bed.
I wonder if he thought like the nighttime routine. Yeah,
they're going to force me to sleep. And that's when he started screaming, crying. They called me at 12:45. Mind you, the beds came out at 12:40. But my kid...
That was a big 5 minutes.
To be honest, like, they don't know him.
Yeah.
But what I can tell you now is that, you've seen it. Austin is a loud kid. When he feels something, he uses his voice. And I'm really grateful that as of yet, he's not a hitter. You know how those toddlers go through when they get angry, they hit? My kid screams so loud that sometimes it reaches that pitch on the fucking dog's ear. Like, it's loud, right? Anyway, they called me at 12:40. They say, can you come get him? I said, yeah, absolutely. We get there. Actually, no, I think they called me a bit later than that. I think it was closer to 1. And then we got there around 1:30. So we picked him up at 1:30. By the time we got there, he was fine. He was happy. He was happy to see us.
I wonder if eventually he'll start to go, oh, they were laying down. I might just lay down.
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Because most kids sort of start to just mimic other kids.
Yeah, that's right. So anyways, we get there, we pick him up. By the time we get there, he was fine. On the way home, I say to Taylor, I wonder if we shouldn't have picked him up. And she goes, yeah, I'm not sure. And I say, the reason I say that is because I want him to learn that no one's going to force him to sleep.
Yeah.
I've told the daycare teachers he doesn't have to sleep if he doesn't want to. If he feels like it, he will.
Yeah.
If he does sleep, the only thing I've said, if he does sleep, I need him awake by 1:30, please. Because anything longer than that, then it's going to fuck up my nighttime. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And his teacher was like, yep, I'll make note of that, thank you. Like, she was great about it.
Yeah.
And she even said sometimes none of the kids sleep. Mind you, he wasn't the only one awake. There was like 4 or 5 kids out of maybe 15 that was sleeping.
And they usually just like get them quiet time.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
And that's fine. That's enough to just regulate a kid sometimes.
That's right. Yeah. Just have some quiet play, drawing or something. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, we picked him up. He came home. It was like nothing happened. He was fine, right? Tuesday, he stayed at home. Wednesday, he went back. And on Wednesday, drop-off was traumatic because he knew where we were going. And that was hard. Taylor and I both got really upset that day. Taylor got really upset on the Monday as well. I was a bit more put together. But on the Wednesday, it was really hard because we said to him, we're going to go now. And it was like instant. Like he understood immediately. However, nap time went great. And I picked him up at 2:00 because I had a dentist appointment at 2:30. Yeah. So the way we did it was Mum and I went in 2 separate cars to the daycare because I can sign him out, Mum can't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So Mum and I went in 2 separate cars. I signed him out. Mum took him because she has a car seat. Yeah. Mum took him and brought him back home, and I went to my dentist appointment. Yeah. Right? Oh my God, we get there, and on this Wednesday, every other child was asleep except mine, and that's fine. He's in the corner playing with his 2 teachers, drawing, whatever. It was so sweet. He looks out the window where my mum and I were, and he looks at my mum before he looks at me, and he goes, Allah! Turns to his teacher, goes, that's my Allah! It was so cute. Runs outside. We're like, shh, you gotta wake up the kids. Lovely. Everything went well. He did take some time to settle down after that traumatic morning, but everything went well.
Yeah, good.
As we're about to leave, his teacher says to me, I gave him because his little stuffed toy has his dummy connected to it. Okay. Like, I've clipped it on there. Yeah. And his teacher says to me, I took the dummy off because in this room at daycare, we don't allow the dummy. Okay. When he grabbed his like lovey toy, he was looking for it. He didn't ask for it, but he was looking for it, and I could tell. Yeah. And she said to him, we don't use daycare. We don't use dummies at school. We're a big boy now. And he just went, yep. And then I came home and told Taylor that, and Tay went, maybe we should just roll with it. Yeah.
Like, there's your, like, little crack. We're running with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're on day 3. It's been horrific. The first day was a little bit easier because he didn't nap. Yeah. He fought it and asked for it and asked for it and asked for it. But what we worked out is that he would fall asleep, go to suck, because that's what he does sometimes in his sleep. Yeah. And then go, wait, where is it? I want my dummy. And then he'd fall asleep. Where is it? I want my dummy. And it was like a cycle for a good 25, 30 minutes.
Is it like your like a memory foam? Your body remembers that
yes,
like motion of
muscle
everything.
memory.
Yeah, muscle memory.
Muscle memory, right? That's what it was. And it was sad because he was sad and he was asking for it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And the story we've told him is that it's gone to other babies that need a dummy and you're not a baby anymore. Yeah. Right? We even went to the point of finding the brand of dummy that we've been buying him, went to their Instagram, went to their tagged photos and saw a bunch of photos and videos of babies using that dummy. And we showed him that. Like, there's your evidence.
That's a classic because that's that generation.
Right, yeah. I'm like, it's perfect. Like,
it worked. He understood.
There's your evidence of here's the other babies using the dummy that you have.
And
do you know what I mean?
It makes sense because he's like, oh, yeah, that's
that's right.
Yeah.
And lately he's been trying to play on it. I'm like, you're not a baby anymore. You're a big boy. And he goes, I'm a baby Dino.
Yeah.
No, you're not a baby. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. First night was a bit easier because, like I said, he was wrecked. Second night, he had a 45-minute nap.
Okay.
And that was traumatic. Like, I'm talking 35 minutes of scream crying in my arms. Mm-hmm. And that was the night that I told you I cried.
Yeah.
And I don't want to cry now. But I was really good. I'm so proud. And mind you, I was home alone because Taylor was working late.
Oh,
I was home alone with him. Tay was working late. And the first night, she was with me. Even though she didn't do anything, but having her there with me was
knowing
just
someone's there.
Comfort. You know what I mean? And, when that first night, she'd put a hand on my shoulder and I was holding him and trying to comfort him. And it made a difference. Yeah. The second night was the most horrendous and I was on my own.
And well... Considering. You done well considering.
Well.
Yeah, but,
he was asking, where is it? Oh, we need to get a new one. That's what he was saying to me. We need to get a new one. We need a new one. Well, yeah, the old one's gone to babies, so we need to get a new one. I was like, no more dummies, no more dummies. Mama's here. I'm here with you. Mama's here with you. Sometimes every time I said something, it would make him cry more. So I didn't say a lot, but then he says to me, I want a new dummy. He didn't say it. He cried it at me. I want a new dummy. And then immediately after crying it, says the same thing to me in Spanish. Or cries the same thing to me in Spanish. And I lost it. I just it's like, that was like the last moment of courage that I had to hold it together. And it just broke me into a million pieces because the way I interpreted that, and not obviously, I don't know what was going through his head, but the way I interpreted that was maybe if I say it in Spanish, she'll understand me.
Because he wouldn't have done that to Taylor.
He wouldn't have.
No.
Oh, maybe he would have.
Yeah, but more to you, it would be more you before it would be Taylor.
Absolutely. And that, honestly, Beck, took me out of myself and I put myself in his shoes. We've started daycare. He's been left for a few hours this week without his comfort people. We've now taken off.
Big things happening to him.
Oh, yeah.
He's had a lot of comfort
ripped away from him. Yeah. And mind you, the first night he had a few wakes. I have to show you the photos later because it was really funny. He woke up a couple of times and the only way, and it wasn't even wakes. It was actually just crying in his sleep. And I had to go in there and lay with him in his, because now he's got a double bed, a big boy bed, which is so convenient. Yeah. I don't have to, before he was in his cot, do you know what I mean? Now I can just lay with him in his bed.
It is big.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, him saying it to me in Spanish just took me out of myself, put me in his shoes. Not that I hadn't before,
crying,
but I
you were crying.
We were both crying. And sobbing hysterically. And I don't even
that's the reality of motherhood, right?
Yeah.
You are gonna remember that moment for the rest of your life, but it won't always be sad.
Yeah.
Eventually, a long time eventually, you will say that and you'll be like, God, you broke my heart. And it would be just that.
Yeah.
You'll feel that twinge of guilt and shitness and that a bit again.
Yeah.
But it won't be tears this time. You'll be like, oh, I remember that. And he will not have a clue. He'll be like, oh,
remember.
really?
Yeah.
And that's the funny part, right?
That's actually something that I really try to remind myself and people around me that have small children as well, is that there's actually been like scientific studies done to prove that even under hypnosis, like we don't remember anything after the age of 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even under hypnosis.
Yeah.
Like it's, yeah. My first memory is actually saying to Mum, I don't want to use the dumb anymore, and walking to the bin, taking it out and putting it in the bin.
Yeah.
I must have been older than 3, probably.
Yeah. But it's so funny, these little moments, you're going to, for the rest of your life, you'll remember it.
Yeah.
And I do it with my kids now, they're like, oh, really? I'm like,
yeah.
I remember. And if I don't remember that properly, I remember the feeling. I always remember the feeling.
Yeah.
And they've not got a clue of the whole, because it's literally a roller coaster. Like you said, last week we were taking in some small wins. It was a bit, but we're like, that's just the way it is. But we definitely weren't crying.
No.
But here we are, like, we're at the complete
Sobbing.
opposite end. Yeah, like just... It's definitely a ride.
Yeah.
It's definitely a ride.
It's been... Yeah. Tonight will be night 4, and supposedly night 4 is the easiest. Last night was very easy. I mean, he woke up at 11, 2, and 5, and it wasn't even wakes. It was just like, so I went in, patted his bum, fucked off. He was fine. And he hasn't had a nap today, so I'm hoping that means bedtime tonight is easier.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
And the whole time, of course, I feel like it's like my fault. Like, I have decided to take him to daycare. I have decided to take his dummy away. I have made these decisions that are now negatively impacting him.
None of these decisions are bad decisions.
They're not.
Just, I think it also helps you to regulate without him too.
Yeah.
I think no kid can have a dysregulated parent.
No. Fuck no. And it's very interesting that you sent me something today. I'm going to try and find the exact words when we were talking about what we were going to talk about right now. Good mums put themselves last. And when I've read that, I was like, fuck, I don't think I've actually ever felt that. And I'm really proud. I remember Austin being a newborn and thinking to myself, I can't be a good mum unless I do things I need to do. And at that point, I mean, newborn life is extremely, like, it's a lot. You've been there twice. I've been there once. Like, it's a lot. I remember saying, for me at this point, what I can control is at least having a shower every day.
Yeah.
Because, and that's small, and that's like...
But that's the same. I'd had the cesarean. So I remember saying to Chris when he finally did go back to work, let me just have a shower first. And I didn't need him to be hands-on because I was like breastfeeding Georgia and whatnot. And Jermaine, more so Georgia, because with Jermaine it was a bit differently.
Yeah.
But I just said, just before you go to work, let me have a shower first.
Yeah.
And that was our thing. So he'd wake up a bit earlier.
Yeah.
He's like, I hate it because I know that you want to sleep in.
Yeah.
But he'd wake me up because he knew that shower
makes a
give
difference.
me anything for the rest of the day, but I've had my shower and I'm good.
Yeah.
Throw it at me now.
Yeah.
And that's all I needed. So, yeah,
so
you're right.
Fascinating. Like, I think a shower as in the newborn phase is something that not a lot of parents, not just mothers, like, they don't prioritize for themselves because, the baby comes first, and then you realize you're like, fuck, day 4, I smell like
I know
shit.
that you think, like, it's just a quick shower. Like, I'm just going to jump in and jump out, but that's not going to happen because you think, I'll do that, but I'll quickly do this. And you get to the end of it, and a lot of those 5-minute things are taken up 24 hours of your day, 12 hours of your day, whatever. And you just, and then the baby sleeps, and you're like, I'm fucking going to bed.
Yeah.
You don't
sleep
even
when the
care
baby
what
sleeps,
day,
that's what they say.
Yeah, you don't even care what day it is since you've changed even undies last.
That's
at
right,
this point,
yeah.
Like,
I think that, like, I got to, like, a few weeks in, and I think, looking back now, it's also a neurodivergent need for me. That's part of my routine for me to feel...
I need to have a shower every day.
Yeah, I need to have a shower every day. I need to. And if I don't, I feel like I've lost control.
Yeah.
And even the thought of laying in bed without one...
Oh, that spirals me.
Yeah, I just saw your toes curl.
Yeah. That's an automatic reaction from my body. Like,
physical reaction. Yeah.
And I've tried it. Like, I've not been a really busy day. I've probably just sat around in my pajamas and done nothing. So if I wanted to go to bed like that, I could. So what? But I've gone to bed, I'm like, nah, can't do it. Right,
nah,
get up.
same.
If I have a shower and then leave the house, like, put the rubbish in the bin or go to the car. Like, I've gone out the door, obviously done nothing again. The thought of leaving my front door is an invisible realm that I've gone into that I'm completely dusty and dirty again.
Yeah, me too.
And I come back in, I'm like, even if it just means jump in the shower.
A quick rinse off.
Yeah. What am I rinsing off? Nothing. The air. But that's, for me, I'm like,
me too. Me too.
I'm jumping back into bed without a shower.
Yep.
I'm outside.
Mm-hmm.
So,
this is glitching. I thought Toto fixed it. Anyway, I'll tell that story another time. What was I going to say? Yeah, no, I'm with you on that fully. Yeah. And the other, I was going to say something else.
You've got to have a shower. Then you've got to have a shower. Virgin has to have a shower.
Yeah. I have to. Like, it's just, I don't even know where I was going. But it is something I need to do. So then when I was like, I can't go even a day without one. Newborn phase or not, I don't give a fuck. I need to have a shower. And that's why now, well, not so much now, because now Austin likes the bath, but there was a while where he hated the bath. So you're just getting in the shower with me.
Yeah.
You're just getting in the shower with me because I'm not going to shower you, get wet, gross, put you to bed, and then go shower myself.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We'll just both have a shower, put you to bed, and then I'll go to bed.
It's easier. So much easier.
Yeah. Now he likes the bath.
Yeah. So now you can get your time in the shower.
Well, yeah, Taylor will bath him, I'll shower, and then I'll put him to bed. Because that's the other thing I fucking hate. That night that was horrendous, the one that where he screamed to me in Spanish. I had Katie here and Tay wasn't here. So I had Katie here and I said, Katie, tonight's going to be shit. Do you mind bathing him? And I'll go shower. Because if I had to handle 35 minutes without having a shower myself, feeling gross, sweaty. We went to the zoo that morning, so I had 3 layers of sunscreen on.
Yeah.
Sweaty, gross, smelling like shit.
And then when you're crying and all that, you get worked up as well.
Correct. You know? And holding him and both of our body heat on each other. And you know what I also hate? When I put Austin to sleep, this is only going to be for the video watchers because the audio listeners won't see what I'm about to do. I put Austin to sleep and I hold him like this.
Yeah.
My legs up like this. And he rests his back there and I pat his bum like this. Yeah. If I sit here for too long, the underwire of my bra, it's painful.
I'm just thinking of the under sweat.
Well, that too. Yeah. I would that's why I have a shower, get in my jammies, and then I'm good to go to put him put him to sleep. That's our routine. So I'm very thankful. And I when Tay got home, I went a bit mute, to be honest. I just cried and just sat there like this.
There's so much mental capacity.
Yeah. And Tay messaged Katie and thanked her because I was fucking wrecked. And I don't think I would have coped any better if Katie wasn't here to help with bath time. Fuck me. That was rough. Anyway.
It really does take a village to raise a child. And again, it's just one child, right? So there's some mums out there that have to. Couldn't be us.
Nah.
Couldn't be us. It's why mine are 8 years apart.
Yeah.
Because I would have been in Bungaroo a long time ago for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Because I just wouldn't be able to cope.
No.
I couldn't. And I know that the universe knew that.
Yeah.
Nah. Kudos to those mums that do. My mum had 4 of us.
Yeah.
2 under 3.
Psychopath. I didn't know your mum, but she sounds like a crazy lady.
In
the most respectful way.
Definitely to do that because it just couldn't be me.
I have candy. Do you want some?
What is it? Nah. Sorry, my family no, Chris and Georgia like the sour ones, not me.
I love sour worms. The blue ones are the best.
No.
What's wrong with you?
Not a fan of sour much, to be honest.
Work it out.
My son has hit his last trip in New Zealand. He hit Rotorua today.
Oh my God, it smells like shit there. I've been once.
Yeah. He's gone to...
Does he say it smells like shit?
Not really, no. He says it's a bit hoary, which is their version of a bit bogum. Yeah.
Well, it smells really bad.
Ah. No, he hasn't said that yet.
Because of the shit at the bottom. You know, right?
No.
Let me find a way to describe this.
I'm going to message him and ask him that he said that.
Does it smell bad in Rotorua? Intense geothermal activity which releases large amounts of hydrogen sulfide gas creating distinct rotten egg odor. Comes from volcanic vents, hot springs and mud pools. Smells like shit, I'm telling you. Ask him. Well, so he's got a SIM card, obviously, like an international SIM card.
No, they're just using the international calls on his phone. They've been just texting in Snapchat group chat. They went to Wellington, then Napier, and now today Rotorua. So everybody got chocolates and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
They just
Lovely.
went on a gondola on a skyline today. She said we didn't go into town. Well, they must have. Oh, maybe not all the way in town.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they just went on the gondola ride. They went on a bus trip into somewhere.
A gondola ride?
It's a gondola, but the one that goes.
Oh, no, I know what a gondola
yeah,
is, but I just didn't know they had them in Rotorua. I went on a gondola ride in
the
Venice.
The place we went just before the town to go to there, but it didn't smell bad.
Well, when you go into the centre, it smells like fucking shit.
Oh, you've been there? Oh.
I love New Zealand. Aotearoa.
So, yeah, excited. However, here comes a bit of mum guilt for you. It has been awfully fucking quiet without him in the best way possible.
So you feel guilty for thinking and saying that?
Kind of, but not. I'm allowed to fucking enjoy the peace, but I kind of think...
He's not that loud, is he?
He's not, but it's the irritating, the agitating fucking Georgia. It's getting too quiet, so now he's got a fucking irritator. It's the... Yeah, I'm going to be home for dinner and I cook up a good fucking meal for him and he's not. Like, it's all those little things that I love about him but also fucking shit me. It's the way he brushes his teeth and he just spits the toothpaste in the sink and says, yeah, I've cleaned it, but doesn't. And then when he does, he wipes it with the face cloth but leaves that face cloth there. Nobody wants to wipe their fucking face with your toothpaste all over it now.
And saliva.
That hasn't been there for a whole week.
What a blessing.
I love that. The Coke cans that he leaves randomly lying around the lounge room.
Fuck, you've got a list. She's like, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate...
But I miss him.
Oh.
But he's having too much fun that I'm like, you know what? I'm loving that these little shit things around the house aren't there. So I keep telling myself, as we do as mum, why do we do this? I keep telling myself, and we find a way to justify why we're doing it. Like, we can't just be like, they're shit kids. I keep telling myself... You know, it's not forever. I don't know, but Jermaine, it might be. He might just stay at home until he's 50. Who knows?
You've been saying that, though.
Yeah. So, you know what? If that happened, don't say I didn't call it. Do not say I didn't call it. George is likely to move out at 20 if she hasn't already moved out before.
She's moving out with me. What do you mean?
But she'll probably move out at 15 if she could.
Yeah.
And she will fucking thrive. I just know she will. Yeah. But Jermaine, yeah, no, he's not moving out for shit. Even if he marries Annabelle. They'd be at home raising
marries
kids.
anyone,
yeah, he would just,
too comfy. Do you reckon that's your fault and it's okay to say no?
What? That
he just doesn't want to leave, like you've given him such a good life.
I didn't want to leave my mum's house and we were so independent.
Really?
Well, like I moved out and then I moved back and I was like, why the fuck are we moving out?
I wanted out.
He's
ASAP.
not stupid. He didn't even have to move out to see that things were good.
I wanted out ASAP. God.
Me too.
Not that I knew what I was doing when I left home.
Mine was more for freedom.
Yeah.
Not that we were fucking saying you couldn't do this, couldn't do that. I just thought, you know how you always think the grass is green on the other side?
Yeah.
I'll do what I want. But I moved in with my cousin and it was the same. But it wasn't my mum. You know what I mean? She could say exactly the same thing. It was my mum. And then I moved back home and I realised the financial side of it just, you know, $50 board a week's not bad, actually. I'll take whatever you got to throw at me from there, Mum. So that. But Jermaine knows the reality of it is he's got to pay rent and everything. And he's only paying board. But he is paying all of his own bills. So he pays his car and his phone and all that. And like I said, once or twice a week he'll be like, oh, here, I'll buy dinner. For me to buy dinner. So he throws in a lot anyway. I can't tell you the last time I've actually supported him.
Oh, okay.
Like, if we're going out to dinner, we'll buy them dinner. Lately, I've been saying, you can buy your and Annabelle's, I'll buy mine and George's.
And Chris's.
Yeah, no, because he's at work. If we're going out. Because I worked out that we were paying for their dinners all the time, and we will, because if we're going out on a Saturday night or something, we'll pay for their dinners.
Yeah.
But then I worked out, and it was like, oh, my parents, they make us pay for their own stuff. And I'm like, why do we, like...
Why are we doing that?
Why are we doing it then?
Yeah.
So I started saying, you two are paying for your own.
Yeah.
And then we'll pay for ours.
Yeah.
And he's like, because it's like we're going to have somebody's birthday or something. You know what I mean? If it's a Saturday night and we've invited you all out, we'll pay. That's no worries.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, yeah, he pays his own way. He's always like, I've never actually had to support him.
That's good.
Really, since he started work.
That's good.
Because he's always been such a tight ass in the best way with his money.
Tight ass in the best way. That's so funny.
So he'll say I'm broke with $5,000 sitting in his account. Yeah. When I'm broke, I'm $11 in my savings. And I'll still try to move like $1 from that account, $2 from that account.
To get a coffee.
To get a coffee. So I'm actually broke. But he's broke with $5,000 in his savings.
Well, I think it's a good lesson.
Yeah.
You know, he's got good work ethic.
Yeah. George's just doesn't bring a key card anywhere.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I need new jeans. I like that. Obviously, I'm still buying her clothes. She's 11.
Yeah.
But she'll see something that she likes. And this kid has... No, we went to DFO today to get her school shoes because we didn't get them the first week back. So
yeah, I noticed she went to school in sneakers.
Yeah, she always goes to school in sneakers.
Does she?
Yeah, she's never gone to school in black school shoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. She was devastated. We had to get clothes in leather shoes for woodwork. She's like, ugh. Yeah, no, she's always had sneakers.
And they allow sneakers at her school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not a private school.
No, I mean, mine wasn't a private school, but I wasn't allowed.
So long as you're in uniform.
Yeah.
And not open-toe shoes.
Yeah,
so whatever. But all her shoes are fine still, so she went, and then we said we just get new shoes because her feet have gone from like an 8 to a 9 to a 10.
Oh my God.
Like in a span of 3 months.
Wow.
So we were trying on shoes at the Nike shop, Nike factory, and they went from, I'm like, try the 9 because you're in a 9, and her feet are at the end. I'm like, she's now a 10, and I'm like, oh, Bigfoot, and she goes, don't do that. I'm really insecure now. I was like, whoa, and I was like, no, what size are you, Lisa? Lisa's like, I'm a 9, 9.5, and I was like, okay, so that seems to be the norm then with the girls these days because I want to like correctly fix what I just said.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, okay then.
Not me. I'm a teeny tiny foot.
I'm like 8.5, 9. That's it.
6.
So Chris is a 13, and
6.5.
Jermaine went from a 10 to a 13.
My mum is still a 5 in kids. Not even shitting
so
you.
much cheaper.
Cheaper, but my mum not so much now because she's a little bit older.
Yeah, it'd be hard to find something ladylike.
But mum is very into her high heel stilettos, court shoes. You got to think my mum worked in a bank as a teller.
Yeah.
Pencil skirt, like noodle pencil skirt, fucking court heels like this high, little like bandana like a fucking air hostess. But
I remember
in the 90s.
when we had the Commonwealth Bank and they were all like when you had the what is it? Bank books and stuff like that.
Yeah. Mum worked as a teller in a bank. One of my earliest memories of my mum is her standing in front of the mirror, like getting herself ready to work, putting on the lipstick, bright red lipstick at Westpac, stiletto shoes. So, like, my mum really struggled to find heels.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
But yeah, so that was that. All the shoes were like 50% off, $70, $35. We get to the counter and then she's like, oh, that'll be $200. We're like,
what?
I thought the joggers that we got were 70.
Yeah.
And I was like, is there no like 50% off on these ones? And she's like, no, these ones are 170. I looked at Chris, I said, of course, out of all the shoes you got, they were the $170 ones.
You paid it though.
Well, we paid it. And then because my husband has to always get new socks when he gets new shoes.
What?
He's like, you can't put like your old socks into new shoes.
You can, and you
will.
will.
I used to work at Foot Locker for like 12 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, you are the perfect customer for like the KPIs because that's a KPI. They don't even have to convince you. I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I can put old socks into new shoes.
Me too.
But that, for him, that is if I'm changing my bed sheets and if I've just put on new pajamas yesterday, but I'm changing my bed sheets today.
Oh, you need new pajamas.
I need new pajamas.
Oh, no. Yeah. You're so
Fresh
right.
shower, new pajamas.
No,
so
absolutely.
he doesn't understand that. He can still wear his boxers that he wore 2 nights ago in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big ick for me. Like, it couldn't be me.
That's disgusting.
But for him, he has to have new socks and new shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm with you.
And then after that, we're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
But that's so I get it because I was like, that's my equivalent.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're all a little bit.
Does that mean he chucks his socks out when he gets new ones?
No.
This man just has an ever-growing collection of socks.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, he doesn't have an ever-growing collection of shoes.
Okay.
So when he gets new shoes, it's just new socks. This guy has probably like.
Does he have only? Does he wear this? Does he forever wear the same socks for those shoes though?
No. Just the first time he puts those shoes on, there'll be new socks.
Wow.
Like he's not grabbing a pair that's already fully clean. Or mind you, he'll buy a 3-pack of socks. So he's worn one and he might just grab the typical guy, just start using the old, like the new ones when the old ones have wrecked. So he's got new ones that haven't been worn yet, but he'll buy a new pair. It's like his brain has to be like yeah, has to just, it's not up for negotiation.
You know what? He's a good
Quirks
man,
and all.
Savannah. He's a good man.
Quirks and all. Yeah. It is what it
We
is.
did some crying this week. And
Yeah, we definitely did.
I actually thought I was going to cry telling that story, but I didn't.
No, you done well. Done well.
Thanks.
And can we just say, let me just tell you about the friend Izzy's.
What did I do?
So after I get hit by the car yesterday, on my way to getting chicken noodle soup for my sick sister in the hospital, which I still made it to the restaurant to get her chicken noodle soup.
I didn't see when you
Okay,
pulled
shut
up today.
Listen. I got all that, done that.
Shut up, listen. Sorry.
Got to the hospital. I cried in the car park before I got to my sister. And I said, oh my God, Maggie. Anyway, got to the hospital. Reminded my sister how much of a good sister I am. Reminded her how shit the other siblings are.
Oh.
That I still had a car accident and still managed to get her fucking noodles and get to the hospital and get her what she needs. And I'm still there. All the while, I had to organise a friend to come over and sit with Georgia because Georgia thought it was going to storm again. It's going to be by herself. Like, you know what I mean? That's the mum guilt I had. Yeah.
Too,
so, again, chuck my daughter on the back burner. Just get a friend over. Like, I've got to be somewhere. It's what it is. Anyway, reminded her how shit out the siblings are. I got there. We were having a romantic dinner for two of chicken broth, chicken noodle soup. And then I leave her, do what I have to do, get her all comfortable, whatnot, leave her. And then I have a fear of lifts because I've been stuck in a lift before. The lift was, and when I'm with somebody else, fine. Like, I still hold my breath until the door opens.
I'm sure we've been in a lift.
Yeah, when the door opens, I'm like, I don't exhale until the door opens because even like 2 seconds is too long for me. I'm like, oh, it's taking too long. Right. And if somebody stands in the emergency exit, it has to be me there because if somebody else stands in the emergency exit, I'm like, I don't care who the fuck you are or the most random. I'm like, hang on, just move, sorry.
Yeah.
And they're probably like, what? Because my friend Jody leaned on the emergency exit and that's how
Jody's
we got stuck.
listening, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, Jody.
And I had Georgia as a newborn and I was like, and I screamed out to them, stop breathing! Because I'm like consuming the air in the lift.
Who else was with you?
Me, Jody, Tegan.
Friends.
Megan. Yeah, the girls in the tape class.
Okay.
And that this lift was like,
tiny, I assume.
yeah, like from here to here, like the most boxiest lift. I've got the newborn. I had given, I think I passed Georgia to, because I'd just gone back to TAFE after I'd had her.
Yeah.
Passed Georgia to one of the other girls because I was freaking out. And then they quickly gave her back to me so that I would settle down. All the time screaming, stop breathing. And I don't even remember saying it. Like, I remember afterwards, but I've automatically like you're consuming the air. So I've had to quickly sit down, like, and try and like settle her as a way to settle myself.
Was she crying or something?
No, but they were trying to regulate me first, right?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, why is nobody else fucking panicking? Anyway, so the lift was taking too long to get to the floor that I was on, and I was like, yeah, nah, I'm out. That didn't light up red. That's me. I'm done.
That's my cue.
I then quickly took the stairs. No idea what level. Ground floor wasn't the floor I had to get off on. Now that I know about it. Anyway, got out. Realised I'm on the wrong floor. I'm at the other end of the hospital, and it's just all been renovated, so I had no idea where I was. I then had to call Izzy again because I'm venting to her. All the while, I'm low-key about to, like, cry again, panic because I don't know where the fuck I am, trying to find my car. And God love Izzy is still saying, it's okay, you're safe. It's okay, repeatedly, like a child that needs to be regulated. It's okay, you're safe. It's okay, you're safe. It's okay, you're safe. And in that moment, I thought, whatever happens from here on, you're on the phone. So if I get kidnapped, you're my help.
You didn't get kidnapped.
I didn't get kidnapped, but the fact that you were saying that,
Chances
I knew that you were okay.
quite low that you would have. But
look,
the fear is real.
Yes. I
But
was
you
by
were safe.
myself. I had
You
my
were
keys
safe.
in my hand, ready to peg someone in the eye. The reality of it is, I would have shit myself. I had my keys like this, ready to peg someone. I would have went. That's what my kidnapper would have done, and then said, "She's fucking useless. Let's not."
Let's not even get this one.
No, she's likely to hurt herself before we do. So let's just go. So anyway.
Well,
that's
yeah.
that.
I mean, of course, I'm here to remind you that you're safe
yeah.
and you're. It's
In
not
that
an
moment,
emergency.
I needed a little bit more than regulation.
Of course, anything
And
you
thank
need.
you for that.
Anything you need.
I thought, what if
I think you're one of the only, maybe not the only, but you're the one that like, I don't even want to say relies, but when I'm like, hey, call me if you need anything, I know Beck will call me if she needs something.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Whereas I feel like I
absolutely will.
I feel like I say that to a lot of my friends and then I never hear from them and then I hear afterwards that something bad
No,
happened.
you know
and
why?
I'm like,
It's
fuck,
not.
you didn't
It's
call
not
me.
that like don't threaten me with a good time because I'll fucking call you. It's more that because I say that to a lot of people.
Yeah.
I say, and then when I had the accident and I was crying in the car park, I was like, see, I tell everybody, drive home safely, take me. Nobody tells me drive safely, so automatically now it's everybody else's fault that I've had this accident.
Of course.
Nobody tells me to drive safely.
I am guilty of
you
not
know
saying that to
Nobody's praying over me.
I will admit, Beck, I'm guilty of never saying that to
but you say, call me if you need anything. It's okay, you're safe. So you weren't in that first thought of anything.
So like I've redeemed myself.
No, you did. Yeah, but I was like, no, this was more to my husband and my siblings. Unbeknown to all of
And you were already pissed at your siblings.
I was already pissed at them. Then, God love my husband. He says,
oh my God, I told Taylor about this. I want to tell this story.
Okay.
I want to tell this because keep in mind, Becca's just had someone run up her ass.
Hang on, what other things have you got in there?
I've got that chocolate from last time.
Let me bit of that chocolate. How is that chocolate still there?
It's
You've
not
got
the
pink
same one.
Starburst. Okay, all good.
Yeah, they're from New York.
I think I'll taste better now.
Katie brought them for me because they're discontinued in Australia. The pink ones.
Oh, the pink ones are the best. I didn't realize
And
that.
they're discontinued. Katie bought me a whole bag and that's the last of them. Go for it. When she went to New York, like, I don't know, 8 months ago or something.
I might not ever do a million days.
I don't know.
It's full of sugar. Can't go off.
It's fine. Like
I'll
honey.
make them.
You know honey can't go off.
Yeah, because it's full of sugar.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to tell this story. Keep in mind, Bex just had someone come up her ass, not willingly, in the car, right?
First up, no.
Anyway, she's obviously shaken up. She's, I know she has called her husband and said, oh my God, this is just what's happened to me. I'm freaking out. I'm crying. I've had a really shit week, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, Chris says, tell me when you're done at the hospital seeing your sister. I will drive to the hospital, meet you there.
Because he's still at work at this time.
He's at home, yeah. He's at work, sorry. I'll follow you home in your car. Like, you drive your car, I'll drive mine, I'll follow you home, and I'll call you and I'll talk to you the whole way home. Now, I want to just ask the members of the public this very beautiful question.
If I heard you from somebody else, I'd be like,
isn't that a sweet man? And I don't say that lightly. He's, that TikTok sound, he's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man. Beck says, well, that's fucking stupid.
Dude, don't do that. You're going to fucking waste petrol.
Oh.
He says it's work petrol because he's got a work car and work.
I would have said, go fuck yourself. Hope someone gets you at the front next time. That's what I would have said if I was Chris.
Rightio. He didn't, though.
Because he's a good man, Savannah.
He said, okay. So then I get home.
Okay.
Because I ring Izzy all the way home. I get home, and then he's got Georgia and her friend. They're about to, they're walking out the front door.
Yeah.
Because
her friend's going to go home.
I told you. No, they're about to go and get ice cream.
Oh.
And then he goes, I told you to call me when you were leaving. And I was like, and talk about what? Talk about what?
He's a good man, Savannah.
And then he's like, oh, because he knows he can't argue. God love him. And he's not going to win. He's not going to argue about it. And then, anyway. So I said, where are you going? Attitude for no reason. Where are you going? And he's like, we're going to get ice cream. I was like, oh, wait, hang on, wait for me. And I get out there and I get in the car and I hold his hand. We're going to get ice cream. So we go to Hungry Jack's. I don't like Hungry Jack's food, but they have the best fucking ice cream.
Do they? Better than Macca's soft serve?
Yeah. I used to love Macca's soft serve.
Yeah.
But then I take to Hungry Jack's. Oh, the ice cream is phenomenal. I don't like their food. The ice cream is phenomenal.
I don't like Hungry Jack's food. Leila does. Leila loves Hungry Jack's food.
Yeah.
She's cooked. Actually, I like their chippies.
I'm not a fan. I like KFC chippies better.
Oh, KFC chippies slap. Are you joking?
Yeah. I like Porto's Chopo burger.
Oh, yeah. Move this a bit away from you. Away. Yeah. It's got pineapple.
Chopo. I'm pineapple belongs on pizza girl.
I think pineapple belongs on pizza, not on burgers.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You're fucked. You're actually fucked.
So, yeah, that has been my week, guys. That's been Izzy's week. That's and then next week we might tell you it's been fucking crash hot. It's been the best week of our lives.
Honestly,
this could go any which way.
I was gonna say, if anything, it can only go up from here.
That's what I mean. So, I mean, that that's going to be the worst week, really. I mean, what are we? Just get
Do you
February.
know, like...
We're going great.
Do you know, I said to Taylor, I had a thought that really rough night with Ostie where I said to myself, I don't think I'm cut out for this. And I haven't felt that way since I had a baby.
Now, remember, not that I'm comparing it with him, but I thought I wasn't cut out for this when I was in Bungo with postnatal depression. Here I am having another baby. And you might not be cut out for it. However,
I'm doing it.
Get up and do it again. Yeah. Well, I did, but
I will.
You will.
And I did.
Mm.
I'll let you know how night 4 goes, which
do
is
you know
tonight.
how I know next week might be a bit better for us? Look,
How?
I'm preempting this now. We're going to film on Sunday.
Mm.
It'll be Valentine's Day, Taylor's birthday.
Yeah.
So we'll have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Be good company. I would have been at the Ed Sheeran concert. Yeah. My best friend dancing. So by Sunday, we're either going to be really tired but really happy.
Thursday, when this episode comes out, I'm talking at an event.
Okay.
I'm doing a Mardi Gras event that I'm speaking at.
Yeah.
So Thursday night I'll be doing that. Then Saturday is Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is Valentine's Day, which is Taylor's and my mum's birthday.
And your mum's.
Yeah, they got the same birthday. Mum turns... Fuck, actually, I don't want to say how old she is. Also, I don't remember. I'll have to math it later because I remember the year. Anyway, Taylor will be 30 on Saturday. She's loving that.
Dirty 30.
I know. We're doing a funeral for her 20s.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be good. Yeah, I've actually got a few exciting things coming up.
Yeah,
I'm very excited. And then the following week, I don't think I have anything. Maybe. I don't know. And the week after that is Mardi Gras.
Yeah, so there we go. See?
Oh, it's going to be
It's going to be such quite an elevated week of emotions. A month.
Absolutely, it's a month.
month of emotions.
And I'm going to see Bad Bunny.
Oh, is it at the Mardi Gras or you got a
No, it's the night after Mardi Gras.
Oh, God. You're going to be like fueled with excitement like a kid
Oh, my God. I'm going to literally, I'm going to be a pig in shit. Let's be honest. Yeah.
So exciting. That's a bit, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, yeah. I was like, whose Wi-Fi is that?
Mine?
Yours, yeah.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Yeah, that's what clicked to me.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been a week. Thank you for hearing about our rough week and super grateful for anyone who still gives a shit about us. Don't know who does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a week, mate. Definitely. We're here for it. We're ready to go again. Ready to go again. Put our big girl
Are
pants
we?
on.
Okay, sure.
I mean, what's our alternative?
Whoa.
Get the fucking shower, scrub your ass, go again.
Speaking of us,
Righty, okay.
I have been...
Oh, God. Hang on. Stay tuned.
I've been shitting water all morning. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh, I was about to say, what happened?
I don't know. I woke up this morning, had some toast. Taylor and Austin were at swimming lessons.
I hope you're not fucking sick.
I'm not. I'm not. Like, I'm fine now. But this morning I had some toast. And Taylor calls me and she goes, Austin did so well at swimming today, like really well. We've seen massive improvement. I told him because I'm so proud of him. I told him we're going to go to Milkshake. Do you want to join us somewhere? And I was like, yeah. And I'm like, I tell her like a cafe we can go to here in like our area now. I'm like, you drive there. I'll meet you there. We'll get a coffee or whatever. I message her and I'm like, hang on, I'm just doing a shit and then I'm coming. So I do my shit. And it was a painful one. I'm on the toilet gripping the walls and like praying to whoever wants to listen. And then I get my coffee and sometimes coffee makes you shit.
Coffee sometimes does that.
Yeah.
Does it for me these days.
Right? So then I'm like, oh, I've got to find a toilet here in this cafe. So Taylor and Austin come home. 20 minutes later, I make it home. I've done another one. And then...
You shit in the cafe toilet.
Yeah, I had no choice.
I shit anywhere as well, guys. I don't know
why did you ask? Did you shit in the cafe toilet?
I didn't think it was something you would do. Hang on,
not
normally.
normally.
You sprayed it, like.
Yeah.
Oh right.
It was horrific.
Yeah.
It was one of those ones where Taylor said, "You can't wait till we get home. We're 7 minutes away from home." I was like, "No, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shit my car before I." Anyway, whatever. Then I come home and then it was like 11 o'clock at this point, and I was like, "Oh, I don't feel too good." Shut again. I haven't shit since 11 o'clock, but I was at that last one. It was like I was shitting water.
I wish.
Did you say I wish?
Yeah, I've got to do fucking coffee enemas to get to that point.
Really?
I do coffee enemas.
I didn't know you did coffee enemas.
I've been doing it for years.
Where do you get a coffee enema?
From the brand called Happy Bum.
I've never heard of this in my life.
I'll show you. Because before, miraculously, coffee has started to make me shit.
Oh, it's always been that for me.
It hasn't always.
Oh, that has always happened for me.
Terrible.
100% of the time I have a coffee, I have a shit. That doesn't mean that my shit is like...
This has just started to happen probably the last year.
Yeah.
Are you on their page?
No, I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, Happy Bum Co. So it's like a little, like, what do you call this bag? Yeah. So I've all got like a pack like this, right? That's exactly what I got. Coffee plunger, it comes with that.
How do you get it up there?
You'll get to it. Wait.
You got to make it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Can you drink that coffee?
See the bag?
Only ass coffee.
See the bag?
Wait, I think you've showed me this actually.
That's what it does. It's got a little hook. I hang it up on a shower. I put my yoga mat down.
You lay down with your ass in the air.
And you know the thing in the hospital what controls how quick
the
fluid comes in or not?
Yeah, does it hurt?
No. What, to
get it in and have... Yeah.
No. Oh. Well, I'm not jamming a fucking 20 centimetre...
I don't know what you're doing.
It's like a little, like the tiny, like a tube. Okay. And then it gets really, really thin.
Okay.
And it's got like 2 little holes in it for the coffee to come out. You control the speed of it coming out.
Yeah, okay.
Once the bag's emptied, you lay there for like a 20 minutes. So it's like a colonic clean out, really. I try to do that at least once a week. Do that, and then you flushes everything out.
How many times do you shit after you do that, but?
Like once.
Oh.
One big clean out.
Okay.
But
it's not like you run into the toilet every now and then.
No, that's it. Like just to move all the old shit, literally. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
How much does that cost you?
Hot tip, I don't know. I got it ages ago.
Oh, and it still lasts.
Well, I just buy the bag.
So the coffee. Yeah. And you can drink that coffee if you wanted to.
I don't know. I've never tried it because I just associate it with my ass. So
that's my ass coffee. That's my ass coffee. That's my morning coffee. Fucking hell.
I just keep it in the bag it comes in, so it says Happy Bum. We're not percolating coffee over here.
Well.
Yeah. No. I don't see why you couldn't. It's freeze-dried beans. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I just associate it too much with that. Is that you?
Great.
That's me.
Next time you do that, you clean your ass out, call me. I just want to be there for it. I just want to be there. I'm not going to be there, but I want to be there on the phone.
Okay. I just want to know how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of that experience if you feel comfortable to share that.
I don't mind. Nobody's ever asked me to do it. I don't care.
Cool.
Okay. We'll call you live on the bathroom on the floor with the yoga mat.
Yeah. Yeah. FaceTime even. You don't have to show me anything else, but just,
I'm definitely not putting the fucking phone down there.
And I don't want to see that.
Yeah, look, the
government's
not much
watching.
That phases me, but yeah.
The government's watching.
No. I can't even let my husband walk in the bathroom when that's happening.
I don't like to shit with people there either.
Oh, mate.
I can piss with anyone there.
No, so listen to this. When I was at home, the toilet was like, it's a bit gross now I think about it. The toilet was like the central point of my mum's house. One would be on the toilet.
Yeah.
We had a separate toilet to the bathroom at mum's.
Yeah.
One would be on the toilet, and then my best friend or one of my sisters would be talking to me.
Yeah.
Then next minute, it's a fucking family gathering outside the toilet door. And we're just having like a conversation about the day, right?
Yeah.
So for me, that was normal.
Yeah.
I get to Chris's house, and obviously I'm not about to say to this guy that I just started dating, can you talk about why I'm having a shit? Which took me fucking forever to shit at his house because...
You need someone to yap to?
Huh?
You need someone to yap to when you're shitting?
I don't need someone to yap to.
It's comfortable.
No, well, I'm not... No, I don't need... That's just what my mum's... Like, we did at my mum's house. I don't need someone there.
Yeah, but you almost...
But I'm also not about to ask him, can you talk to me or anything like that. Like,
yeah.
I was just doing a shit. But his toilet door is behind you on the toilet.
Yeah.
So you don't have really much control over it.
Yeah.
Right? Anyway, and it's a sliding door at that. So then, which took me fucking forever to shit there because I just wouldn't. Anyway, when I finally was like trying to like squeeze it out and not make too much noise, he obviously, I think this was like maybe 2 months into it, he just opens the door, walks in. Not much, makes me bat an eyelid. I was fucking mortified. I was like, my ass cheeks clenched out, my whole body said, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he said, I just come to talk to you because everybody talk to everybody at your mum's house. I just wanted you to feel comfortable. And I said, get out.
He's a good man.
Get out.
See, he's a good man.
It
just shit on him.
It took like another...
you didn't shit on him, actually.
It took another couple of times. And then I was like, it's going to smell.
You just
and he's like,
shit
yeah.
on him.
And he was just standing there talking. So ever since then, Look, the toilet for my household is pretty much open door policy.
Well, he does good things, and I'm on Team Chris. Except when he calls me a slut. Even then, I love him, actually. But
that's like his welcome call.
Yeah. And he's not a misogynist. He's just...
No. I don't even know why he does that.
I don't even know why he does that.
I don't know. Even that, I'm like... But whatever. You just allow him to do it because you don't pick him up on it. So I just think...
Well, he doesn't say... Who else does he say it to? Jodie?
No.
Mel?
He calls her a whorebag. What are you doing, whorebag?
I think he's called me that too, actually. Yeah.
Like, look, he's a bit awkward with conversation. He's not overly lovable to anybody else. So I think that's his, like, mating call in the most friendliest way. In the most friendliest way. You know what I mean? Like, I love you.
I've claimed you. I've claimed you. Slut.
You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't know how to say, hey, how's it been? Like, because that's just normal.
Yeah, because it's too normal for him.
Yeah, so he makes it awkward by making it even more awkward.
You know what?
And
we
people
love
just
him
allow
for
it.
We love him for it.
Yeah, so.
I think we all know it.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway.
Look, I don't need to shit again.
No.
And I feel good now.
Good.
Right. But I was shitting water, yeah. Felt like saying, fetch me my bathing toaster.
I would want to chuck a few of those in for this week, let me tell you.
Honestly. I started saying chat on my muted and Taylor hates it.
So to say what?
Chat on my muted.
What? Oh, chat. Okay,
yeah. Chat on my muted. She goes, why do you fucking say that? You sound like an idiot. It's funny.
It's a new persona I picked
up.
Literally. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. All right.
Peace out. What a week.
I think we should commit to trying to have a better week. Not that we didn't try last week, but I think we should really put the love and effort into our week.
I feel like if not, the ending of the week, our week is going to be great anyway.
Yeah.
So
it can only go up.
Yeah. Peace to us. Universe, be kind to us this week.
Please. For God's sake, please.
For the sake of our kids and families.
Honestly, I'm going to die. I'm not. But I feel like it.
At that point, I think I'm just going to book myself in jail.
Put yourself in.
Someone.
And you don't pass go and you don't collect $200. Fucking hell. Yeah. All right. See ya.
Bye.